Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3.
Good morning. Welcome to the Hamilton Street Railway Company Shareholder Annual General Meeting. It is Monday, October 23rd, and I'd like to call this meeting to order. Just a reminder that all electronic devices are to be switched to a non-audible function during this meeting. And please note that quorum is present. We are just barely present, so just to our shareholders that are online, just want to let you know that. Madam Clerk, are there any changes to this agenda?
No, Madam Deputy Mayor, there are no changes.
May I then have a mover and a seconder to approve this agenda as presented? Councillor Cassar, Councillor Pauls. May I have the electronic, or is there any discussion on this agenda? May I have the vote, please? Councillor Pauls is a thumbs up.
So we're not able to share the screen at the moment, but that vote carries 9-0.
Thank you. Item 2 is declarations of interest. Are there any declarations of interest? Seeing none. Item 3 is the approval of minutes from the previous meeting. May I have a mover and a seconder to approve the minutes? Councillor Danko? Yes. And Councillor Alex Wilson? Wonderful. Are there any discussions on these minutes? Okay. Seeing none. May I have the electronic vote, please? And that carries 9-0. Thank you. Moving on to shareholder resolutions. It's item 5.1, the audit exemption and confirmatory actions. May I please have a mover and a seconder to put item 5.1 on the floor, please? Councillor Cassar and Councillor Alex Wilson. Any discussion on 5.1? Councillor Cassar, please.
Thank you, Chair. I had a question for staff just to explain the resolution here and what is being moved. There's an audit exemption here. I'd like to understand a little more about why an audit exemption happens. It seems to be on an annual basis, looking back at the previous meetings, and why we're taking that and what are the implications of doing that or not doing that.
I see Mr. McKenna, please.
Good morning, everyone. David McKenna, solicitor with Legal Services. Happy to address the councillor's question. So, councillor, in this case, the reason why we have an audit exemption for the HSR is that the HSR is not a publicly traded company. So, therefore, the shareholder is within its rights to waive the audit requirements in this particular case. And also for the HSR, since it doesn't have its own budget any longer, I understand that it used to in years gone by. But currently the HSR budget is done through transit. So therefore, since it doesn't have a budget and since it's not a publicly traded corporation, there's no purpose to have an audit for it.
Councillor?
That is a very clarifying answer. Thank you very much. I'm satisfied.
Thank you. I recognize Councillor Clark, please.
Thank you, Chair. Can I ask when is the last time HSR was audited?
Solicitor McKenna, if you're able to answer that question.
Through the chair to the councillor, I couldn't answer that. Actually, I'm not entirely sure.
Can someone advise, has it ever been audited?
Solicitor McKenna?
Through the chair to the counselor. Again, I'm not sure, counselor. I'm sorry.
So, Chair, do we have finance staff present?
I am asking Elsie McCrae if there's,
Through the deputy mayor, it doesn't appear like there are any finance staff present. That is certainly something I'd be happy to take away and have an answer for you at council. I don't know myself either.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
thank you, Shareholder Clark. Sorry, I'm just putting on my shareholder's hat now. Okay. Any other questions from the shareholders, please? Shareholder Spatafora, was that one of those like maybe? No, it wasn't. Okay. All right. I think that we already have a mover and a seconder for this. May I have, if seeing that there are no other questions, may I have the vote, please? Councillor Pauls? Thumbs up. That carries 9-0. Thank you. We come to our favorite part of the day, adjournment. May I have a mover and a seconder to adjourn, please? Oh, no one? Oh, Councillor Spatafora. Councillor Kassar, please. May I have the vote, please? Councillor Pauls is A-OK. And Councillor Danko? Yes. And that carries 9-0. Thank you to our shareholders. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.